guys? It's Lacey, and we're out here at Music City Showdown with Hannah, and she's going to tell us a little bit about my absolute favorite build here today, which is a 59 Chevrolet Viking. And it's female owned. I could cry.
Okay, so we started 7 months ago. November 11th was when we started to build it and, get serious on it. So it was a black cab and it had a crusty bed that we got from a different truck because it was just a fatter version of an Apache, pretty much. And my favorite color is Tiffany blue.
Yes. So is this original patina or did you guys? That's awesome.
No. So I told him I want to sand the whole thing down, and he thought I was crazy. And then, I'm little by little sanding it down as he's working on it, and he's like, I really just don't think that's, gonna look good. And here it is.
I love it.
Yeah. So, he built the fenders, he stretched them, built the bed. Nothing on the bed is original except for
so cool.
a little bit of the fenders and the tailgate.
So what was the bed off of? Did it come original on this?
No, he built the bed, that's just
so
metal,
cool.
and then the circle part, that's just exhaust tubing. He built that.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah, everything is pretty custom on there.
I love it.
But he can do anything. That's why I knew when he, had this, I knew he could do it.
You knew he could make your vision come true.
Yes.
So when you say he, what
husband.
is his shop? Your husband? That's awesome.
Yes. Okay, so he works at a body collision shop, and they do weeks off road, and he does that, 8 to 5 every day. And then when he gets home, 5:30, we work on it from 5:30 to 2 in the morning. That's what
so cool.
The 7 months have been, 5:30 to 2 a.m. for 7 months. We took 2 weeks off in the winter because it was freezing cold.
So cool.
But
I'm literally such a baby.
oh my gosh.
Isn't that cool?
No, really.
How embarrassing.
crying.
All the time, but it's her and her husband's thing, and they're doing it
Yeah.
together, and it turned out beautiful, and I'm just here for it,
Yeah.
Oh
we
my gosh.
literally never see each other until we get in the garage.
That is
and
freaking awesome.
that's our time together. And
I love it.
yeah, we built a beautiful baby
Yes,
together. We don't have
I
kids.
love
but
it.
here's our
There's your baby right
Yes,
there.
here
That
it
is awesome.
We haven't named it yet.
Yeah, should we bring him on?
Yeah.
Come on down, sir.
Okay, but for real though, we I like the 24 valve better than the 12 valve, just because that's what I have. I daily drive a second gen.
That's freaking
That's
awesome.
got a 24 valve in it. And when I told him that's what I wanted, he's like, that's really going to be hard. It's a lot more wires.
Right, yeah, for sure.
But we sent it off to a guy, and
we had Matt Murray take the wiring harness and chop it down to be a standalone harness, and there's literally
cool.
3 wires to start it now, and she had to have a manual. Has to be a manual. Won't drive nothing unless it's manual.
Yes, I love that.
So it's 24
that is
valve
so cool.
Cummins, 5-speed manual.
Yes.
It's been body dropped 3 inches. It's on 22-inch, 22.5 semi wheels, milled down to 22. The back end of the truck's been widened 14 inches in the fender. The bed's everything. The bed is completely custom. The only thing factory on the bed is the tailgate and the outside of the fenders.
awesome.
I don't know, we just kind of went wild with it. It was all, the cab was black, and she didn't really like the black. She had to have turquoise on there. So
Love it.
I was trying to get her to just put some simple pinstripes on it, and she decided to get her a DA sander and 40 grit and ground it down to bare metal and made a little rust mixture and
so cool.
rusted
Yeah,
it
so is that
out.
what you guys did? Just
Yeah.
and then
It's-
spray it and then some teal paint?
Yeah.
I love it.
It's the real deal. So
Yeah.
After it was bare metal, we put the turquoise paint on it, and then she sprayed it all. I let her spray it. Can I get carried around?
Yeah, and she knows where she wants it.
Yeah.
Exactly. She had somewhere to go that day, and I'm like, no, you're gonna.
You're like,
stay
I'm not
here.
gonna touch it.
You're gonna stay here. And we're gonna finish this thing. And when she left, she's like, do not touch my truck. Don't spray nothing else on it. I'm like,
That's awesome.
so she wanted a little rat rod, and
Absolutely
she got
love
a little
it.
rat rod.
It's so cool.
It's finally painted off. Like we can finally show it off.
Yeah,
to people.
all your hard work and
Yeah, it's like
so cool.
I always say, you gotta, to have fun, you gotta miss out on fun. So
This is true. Yep.
this is what we enjoy to do
I
together,
love it.
and we're in the shop every night with this thing. So
That's awesome. Do you guys want to pop the hood? Can you pop the hood?
Sure.
We want to see that.
Well, it's a little.
Yeah, it's
Well-
like really, you gotta pull.
You gotta,
Heck
you gotta
yeah.
do like the shuffle to get
The
it back.
little shimmy.
Yeah.
You want that hook
I
on.
Yeah, where
absolutely
is it?
love
Back
it.
right.
And this is a clean rat rod, though. You know what I mean? Like, you say rat rod, I wouldn't even say. I mean, this is like a show truck.
I wish we kind of went back and painted the motor. And
It's-
did the
Oh,
it
motor,
will
but
be,
we
it will be.
plan on-
Yeah, she's like, oh, we're doing it.
It was-
Teal, how cool. Girl,
Yeah, oh, yeah.
if you take this stuff off and need powder coating, you
Yeah.
let me know. I got
Exactly.
you. So let's talk about the inside.
Okay, it's my favorite.
I love it.
So the covers we bought, it's a little dirty because, you know, when we work on it. So these covers we originally bought like 4 years ago for my second gen because I just love,
Yes,
you know,
teal
the
and like
old-
the tribal
Yes.
one. Love that.
And then when we built this, I'm like, oh my gosh, which we had a second gen, we were going to use the seats out of that, but I thought, no, my
Yes.
husband can build anything. We are not doing that.
so cool.
And then we had a guy, we built these seats out of paper, and because the Balmer seats are really expensive, and I
Mhm.
thought, we are not doing that. And, you know, if we can make it,
exactly.
and we had a guy, he has a really nice plasma cutter, and he cut them out, welded them up for us, and then we did the patina on it, and
Looks awesome.
then we have a local guy that does, you know, seat covers, and he used my little fabric for my second gen.
That
but
is so cool.
worth it. And then on the way here, when I loaded this on the trailer, it did not have the foot feet, you know, for the clutch or brake. Still doesn't on the gas, but it's fine. And you know, I'm like
It works.
yanking on this to push the clutch, and I'm shaking because, you know, I'm nervous I'm gonna drop the clutch when we're on the trailer.
Oh no.
And he's like, it's okay. And I told him, he goes, we really need rockers on it. I think it'll look better. I said, no, we need foot feet on it.
Yes.
So he took his welder out, and he's welding foot feet on it as it's on the trailer at 6 o'clock yesterday before we left,
Oh,
because
that's funny.
that was a must-have before we went here.
Yes.
But
I
yeah,
love it.
I mean, I couldn't be more happy, and this is for,
Oh, that's
you
so
know,
cool.
purse and everything. We're
And
gonna have a
little
lock.
details here. I love it so much.
Absolutely. Yeah, which we kept everything original in here
I
because
like
why
it.
wouldn't you? It's
Yeah.
just adorable, but
I love it.
you know. And then for little shorties like me,
Heck yeah.
you know, which yours
That is
doesn't
so
because
because he's normally in the passenger
yes,
seat.
he's going
That's
to be.
where the men belong.
Yes, that's right. But just in
Oh my
case,
gosh,
it has to
I
move
love
back
it.
for
Yeah,
him, you
exactly.
know?
That's cool.
And then
I
when we
freaking
got the
love it.
shifter in, the steering wheel, you couldn't even put it in first because it was hitting the steering wheel.
Oh
So,
yeah.
and then this, he had to have this.
That is cool.
He thinks that's the coolest part about this truck. I don't
So
know
what
why.
would you use that for?
He said because it doesn't have locks, you have to take it off.
Oh,
so
and
no
then
one
you just
can
take it.
steal
No one can steal it.
Yes,
That's
yes.
functional. I like that.
yeah.
That is so funny.
Yeah.
Super
so
cool.
that is, yeah. And he knows me, so he got me cup holders that light up Tiffany
Oh,
blue, which
so cool.
they don't work yet because it's a work in progress, you know. But
So cool.
and then we have back pads that go on the back, but for the show we took them off.
And then
but-
did you guys do like, is it the rafter liner on the bed and
Yes.
the floorboards? That's
Yeah.
awesome.
He just put that
And
in
a
there.
gooseneck, so will you haul a gooseneck with
we
it?
can, yes. And it's also got a hitch underneath. It's a second gen roll pan on the back because, you know, I like second
That
gens
is
as
so
well.
cool.
And it has a hitch behind that too that you can also pull something because
That
we
is
have
awesome.
a Tiffany blue boat that we can pull behind this as well.
That is awesome. So I already know you guys are loving this truck as much as I did, so let us know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.